officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Miles Turner.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. And it's Siakam in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Murray out there with McCollum, and it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle. And when you consider how athletic, Doris, both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
He's off on the first.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's New Orleans with it. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Williamson. Shoots over Turner. A shake. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here's Siakam. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Cullen passes to Tice. Toppin against Williamson. Clock at 6. Pacers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Here's Ingram. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. And it's sent back by Turner.
You're talking 6'11" and big-time length. Send it back, Mr. Turner.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Ingram against Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the high post, and it goes down 2 points.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter, a terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there often.
Siakam against Ingram. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Outside Turner. Tice against Siakam. Back to Turner for the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, that's the great three-point stroke of Miles Turner, and has that feathery touch from deep, and his size really hard to guard.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 8 points. Tice finds Williamson. Sinks the triple. Williamson's got 5 points so far.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Ingram against Siakam. Got a hand on it.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
McCollum, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Siakam kicks to Toppin. Pelicans with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Now Mathurin, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Mathurin for three. It's rebounded by Tice. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against New Orleans. And it's Williamson missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ingram with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pulls up. And that one drops for him. Ingram's got his second bucket.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hands.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Pelicans. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, this is probably a season they can't get through quickly enough. It has been a disaster on all fronts.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. And the way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
Indiana trailing here. To the inside. Turner inside. Tice is there. And that one drops. Turner's got 5 now.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Williamson double team. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The Pacers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. In the corner, it's Toppin. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
Now here's McCollum. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. And now we get a chance to check out Tyrese Halliburton. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. First in free throw percentage, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. The Pelicans trail. Williamson dishes to McCollum. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Halliburton. He's defended by Alvarado. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Mathurin against McCollum. Here's Toppin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Toppin's got 6.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 7, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Siakam against Ingram. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Turner inside, defended by Tice. Here's Alvarado. No scoring in this one.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
Indiana leading. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Ingram. Out to the right wing. Here's Toppin. No good on the triple.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Passes it to Alvarado. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Tice passes to Williamson. Back to Tice, and it's Alvarado in the corner. Over Toppin, and it's Alvarado missing. The Pacers are gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Nailed from three-point land. Toppin's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pelicans trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
McCollum kicks to Ingram. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so here is Indiana. Now, here's Siakam. He had 13 points in the win against New Orleans. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And he makes the first. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. He's perfect from the line this time.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Now here's McCollum. Nothing on the board. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Indiana leading by 3. Here's Nembhard. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The feed now to Jackson. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Neesmith can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Jackson. Now Alvarado. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. No good. That would have tied it. The Pacers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Nembhard, the pass to Wiseman. From 10 feet out, and that's off the glass and in. McCollum with the ball. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Alvarado. Fires it up. Top of the key jumper, no good. Pacers leading by 5. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Tice has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Alvarado with the steal. McCollum outside. Williamson in the post. Siakam's there.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Rebounded by McCollum.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
New Orleans making some changes here. Robinson Earls checked in for Daniel Tice. Brandon Ingram comes in for Williamson. And Hawkins subbed in for C.J. McCollum. 59 seconds left in the first. Pass to Alvarado. From the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton outside. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the right side. Clock at 6. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Robinson Earl. The Pacers pull it in.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Halliburton in the corner. Outside Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Indiana out in front, up by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Indiana leading by 8. Trey Murphy is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Hawkins. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Robinson Earl in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
That one is no good. Pelicans trail by 9. The pass to Hawkins. New Orleans moving it around. Alvarado passes to Ingram. Over Neesmith. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Ingram with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Alvarado. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Indiana leading by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Now, here's Neesmith. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Jackson misses. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Murray's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 6. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. In the corner, it's Ingram. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar, but Brandon can be a number one option, no doubt.
And that one falls for Ingram. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pacers leading by 5. Here's Shepard. Halliburton outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. Here's Wiseman. Off target from outside. Jackson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Ingram outside. Passes it to Murray. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Back to Halliburton. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
Look how assured Ingram looks pulling up from there. I mean, he either torches you with his speed to the rim or his jumper if you give him space. Take your pick.
And the Pacers call time here. And a chance here to check out some stats for Benedict Mathurin.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
For Indiana, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Halliburton outside. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got 6.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Robinson Earl. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Here's Robinson Earl. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Now here's Halliburton. He's defended by Alvarado. The shot's good from Wiseman.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him, totally focused on the rim.
Here's Ingram. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Pass to Robinson Earl. That one's good from the corner. Robinson Earl's got his first basket of the night. Indiana leading by 5. And here is Nesmith. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Jose Alvarado. Mathurin against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Good D by McCollum. Pelicans trailed by 5. And there's the pass to Ingram. To the middle. McCollum, no good. Indiana's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Charity stripe shot. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more? Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And the Pacers call time here. The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Nesmith. Indiana leading by 3. Halliburton outside. Up top, Mathurin. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Boy, shot ready on the catch. Go ahead, Benedict Mathurin.
The Pelicans have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Ingram outside. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans moving the ball around. Releases.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Floats it up for Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. And the Pacers lead by 5.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Williamson a screen on Halliburton. Passes it to Williamson. Shoots over Toppin. And it's Williamson missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
That's good from Halliburton. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Halliburton hits them both. Now here's McCollum. Kicks it to Williamson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williamson's got 9 points.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Indiana leading by 5. Halliburton outside. It's stolen by Jones. Kicks it out to Williamson. And it's McCollum in the corner. No good from outside.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Halliburton right side. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Halliburton against McCollum. Feeds to Williamson. Back to McCollum. Clock at 4. Over Halliburton. Out that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down to 6 on the bucket from McCollum.
Phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. And McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game. Siakam finds Turner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He could space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nemhard's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Down low. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Williamson. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work, putting up about 18 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Here's Nembhard. Scoreless thus far. Mathurin, good.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Pelicans trail by 10. McCollum dishes to Williamson. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Toppin. Here's Siakam. And he banks in the layup. And now a 12-point Pacer lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. New Orleans making some changes here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Herbert Jones. Murray kicks to Tice. Murray, the pass to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Williamson, and it's sent back by Turner. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Nembhard following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Turner inside, defended by Tice. The shot by Turner no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Ingram, and it's sent back by Turner.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 8. Outside Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 10. Murray kicks to Ingram. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Nembhard, still without a basket. And stolen by Williamson. Looking to get back on track here, and the layup is good. Williamson's got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans. Siakam against Ingram. Pass to Nembhard. Great look, but off the mark.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And so it's Indiana in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pascal. The identity of this team is at the defensive end. So how satisfying is it to lock them down like you did in the first half?
It's great. I mean, we're a defensive team first, and that's what I like about our team, and the fact that we just go out there and get steals and get easy buckets on the other end. It's always great to play good defense.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. In the Western Conference, Stephen Curry.
For a guy who's helped change how this game is played, this kind of recognition is just a drop in the bucket. Congrats, Steph.
Yeah, for Curry, winning this award was, what do we say, fellas? Steffortless.
Ooh.
I know, I said it. And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Pacers.
On the glass, they've been tremendous, and that's coming from me. I don't hand out accolades unless you've earned it. These guys have earned it.
High praise coming from the big fella. Game recognizing game. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Siakam in at the small forward. Now here's Ingram. Now Tice. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Toppin. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Throw is good by Toppin.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Now here's McCollum. Williamson with this screen for McCollum. Right wing. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. No good with the wing jumper. Pacers leading by 11. Siakam outside. Tice against Turner. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Tice gets it to go.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now, here's Siakam. 8 points for him. Halliburton against McCollum. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Toppin against Williamson. Back to Tice. Shoots the three. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Williamson.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
Now, here's Siakam. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's McCollum. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Driving in, and Tice gets it to go. Tice has got 6 points.
Boy, a rare window of opportunity for Daniel Tice to show off his dribble drive ability.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Out to Turner. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the pass to Williamson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Siakam. It's not going to go for him. Murray with the defensive effort. McCollum dishes to Ingram. Tice with a screen on Siakam. Ingram with it. Picked up by Turner. Here's Tice. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. Pacers leading by 8. Halliburton with it. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Turner. And the shot is good. Turner's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's McCollum. Passes to Tice. To the left side wing. Williamson against Toppin. Pass to Tice. Clock at 6. There's Williamson with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Siakam. With the fadeaway. And that one good. And now a 12-point Pacer lead.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 13. And Tice gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pacers leading by 10. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. He dishes it to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, we've seen Obi Toppin get cooking like this. And boy, when he starts to roll, the rhythm is hard to disrupt.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Indiana. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Indiana. Right now, they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seeds.
And right now, for the Pacers, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now here's McCollum. He has 6. Tice finds Ingram. Kicks it out to Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Indiana leading by 9. Siakam outside. Dishes it to Turner. Banked in off the glass. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, 6'11", 255 pounds. Miles Turner using that size to his advantage.
Tice passes to Ingram. Back to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The Pacers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Off target with his 3. Pelicans trail by 9. And here is Ingram. 13 points in the game. Now the pass to Tice. And a wide open look for McCollum. Wiseman with the rebound. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Halliburton. Pelicans with the rebound. Tice has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And the Pelicans with possession here. 9-point game. Tice passes to Ingram. Back to Tice. Siakam against Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Tice. Alvarado passes to Tice. Here's Mathurin. Here's Siakam. And the layup falls. Siakam's got 14 points.
He's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 11. Passes it to Alvarado. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the biggest three-point threat since the All-Star break. The Pacers in 5th.
I mean, they've gotten better at shooting the ball as the season has gone on, and you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
And a moment here to see the numbers for Miles Turner. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Now Mathurin, 7 points in the game. Now here is Halliburton. It's stolen by Tice. And it's McCollum in the corner for 3. Pacers with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And stolen by Williamson. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. The Pacers making a change here. And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 10-point game. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk. Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Indiana's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Siakam against Ingram. Here's Nembhard. Cans it from downtown. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. New Orleans gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's McCollum. The teardrop falls in. 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Pacers leading by 9. Siakam outside. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Ingram, following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Over Siakam. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Alvarado. Count that bucket. Alvarado's got 5 now. Here's Nembhard. He kicks it to Wiseman. Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Alvarado. Siakam's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Jackson. And Indiana shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far.
That's about taking no chances. Benedict Mathurin at the cup, yes, sir.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Hawkins comes in for C.J. McCollum. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Hawkins. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. For 3, Ingram connects from three-point range. 18 points for him.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Alvarado. Jackson in the corner. Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Ingram. Siakam misses. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And it's Alvarado in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Pelicans making a change here. Murray's checked in. Pacers leading by 6. Pass to Siakam. Jackson kicks to Wiseman. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiseman's got 7 points.
Oh, the big man needing to be effective from three-point range in today's NBA. Wiseman fits the bill. The D can't let him roam free out there.
Here's Alvarado. 5 points in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Ingram. That shot missing.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pacers lead by 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
Well, preaching strong defense there, GA.
I mean, basic fundamentals. He doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on that end.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got DeJounte Murray. Trey Murphy is out there with Herbert Jones. Then there's McCollum, and it's Robinson Earl in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here is Halliburton. Top of the key, Wiseman. Now, here's Nesmith. Defense is right there. Wiseman, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Murray. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. And the layup is good. Halliburton's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pacers. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Robinson Earl. Outside, Jones. Taken away. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Jackson's got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Wiseman the pass to Halliburton.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Indiana.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And Indiana making a change here. Matherin's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. At the elbow, Murray. Outside, Jones. And he goes right over James Wiseman and slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. McCollum against Halliburton. They get it back. Outside for Jackson. Shoots a three. No good on that one.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
And the shot goes in.
Good possession there. Exactly the way they drew it up.
Here's Halliburton. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Jackson setting the pick here for Halliburton. And it's Wiseman in the corner. 6 to shoot. Now here's Nesmith. Defended by Jones. It's good. Pelicans trail by 12. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Jones, no luck. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's McCollum. And Murray. Here we go. That three off the mark. Pacers leading by 14. Halliburton with it. Jackson a screen on McCollum. Halliburton kicks to Wiseman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 17 rebounds. Outside, Jones. Pass to Murray. McCollum outside. Pass to Robinson Earl. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now, here's Halliburton. Over McCollum. Outside for Halliburton. There's the pass to Nesmith. And the three off target.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
McCollum against Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Halliburton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Two things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Daniel Tice is checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Williamson comes in for Jones. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner comes in for Jackson, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Nesmith. Pelicans trail by 16. Ingram up top, defended by Mathurin. It's stolen by Mathurin. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Halliburton passes to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Mathurin against Ingram. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Mathurin passes to Wiseman. It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by Siakam. Basket good.
What about the dribble moves of Ingram? I mean, just so good at carving his way through whatever the D throws his way.
Siakam against Williamson. Outside Turner. There's the three. Indiana again turning it over. Obi Toppin's checked in for James Wiseman. Pelicans trail by 16. And here is Ingram. Passes it to Tice. Toppin against Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Not much else the D can do besides get a hand up. I mean, Ingram is just one of those guys who makes contested shots consistently.
Now, here's Siakam. Toppin finds Siakam. Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. No good on the three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 13. Now McCollum. In the corner, Murray with it. Williamson outside. No good with the triple. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside Turner takes a three. Rebounded by McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray surveying the D. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Pacers leading by 11. Halliburton outside. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's McCollum. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Ingram. To the paint. Here's Tice. And it's sent back by Turner. Mathurin for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's foul number 2 for him. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Williamson kicks to Tice. Ingram against Siakam. Tice sets a screen for Ingram. Over Siakam.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got quickness.
Now, here is Halliburton. Tapping a screen on Ingram. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Toppin. Here's Siakam. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
Pelicans trail by 16. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Williamson, the pass to Tice. Murray against Mathurin. Pass to Tice. The dish to Ingram. Fires the 3. Pacers with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on James Wiseman's injury. David.
Hey guys, I talked to the head athletic trainer for the Pacers who gave us some information. Now he told me that it's a knee sprain and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Evan?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Here's Halliburton following the score by New Orleans. Siakam against Ingram. Tapping a screen on Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Tice sets a screen for Williamson. Here's Ingram. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Pacers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Pascal Siakam.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And that one misses.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Trey Murphy's checked in for Daniel Tice. Herbert Jones comes in for Ingram. Hawkins checked in for DeJounte Murray. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's Shepard. The pass to Nembhard. Jackson with the screen. And a wide open look for Walker. And the Pacers another three.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now here's Jones. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Alvarado. Outside, Jones. Alvarado with it. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Jones, the pass to Alvarado. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.